The angle solver found this jump on its own. That's a client-sided replay of its run, live on a server. Version 1.7 is the biggest update the Parkour Calculator has ever had. So let me show you. First, the solver no longer needs you to tell it where to stand. Until now, finding a jump meant guessing a start position, solving, nudging, and solving again. Now the start position is part of the solve itself. Give it the start block and the solver slides the starting position around until it finds the spot where the jump actually works. Second, constraints get a lot more expressive. You could already pin exact positions and facings. Now you can pin things relative to other ticks. The X and the Z lock a position offset against any reference tick. The F does the same for your facing. And there is a DX versus DZ mode for when you want to exploit update orders in the latest versions. And you barely need the table anymore. Look at the block, press B, and you get its wall and footprint constraints instantly. Holding Shift and B inverts the constraints. And holding Control and B does the cell versions for letters, slime, and ice. Once solves have this many moving parts, a flat settings panel stops being enough. So the solver pipeline is now a node graph. Every stage of the solve is a node you can see and budget individually. If you know your jump needs a longer polish phase, you give exactly that stage more time. A whole solving setup becomes something you read at a glance. Now the big change. Task playback used to be single player only. In 1.7, you can play a task back while you're on a server, fully client-sided. On the left is my screen, on the right is my friend's screen, standing right next to me. They see nothing, because the replay is rendered entirely on my client. Everything you just saw is free and open source. No Patreon or donations. If you want to support the project, start a repo on GitHub. It genuinely helps. Also in 1.7, the fabric loader runs on Minecraft 26.2. Hit distance lines show your reach on every tick. Control plus right drag gives you a pitch gizmo. Long tasks no longer lag when you edit them. And many more bug fixes and internal changes. Downloads for Fabric and both Forge versions are on Modrinth and GitHub. Links below.